to the come out that door and bombs like you like the door. Like me and Noon ain't agreeing. We move, bro. And I'm a counter mover and I'm a blocker. So that's bad.
Like, no, you're not gonna be able to block that.
Hey, you can watch the fight.
Ask Noon. I had that nigga down bad. Yo, I always get niggas to where they about to end the fight, so I just...
They was never gonna end the fight, bro.
At the end of the fight, my nigga kept putting his hands down, like, yeah, no, it's over. I can't even block.
I was killing Cash with the body shots, yeah.
He was.
Boom, boom. He can't block the body.
I might have just learned something from Bugs. I'm about to fuck him up.
Hey, Bugs, what's the code?
Yeah, I'm texting you. Yo, Shorty here talking about, so is that all HYQ. What you been do, Cash? You been talking real greasy out this bitch, nigga. Nigga gonna turn up ass, man. It's a hit off for that nigga, man. Tell him come outside.
I'm piecing Rhea.
He's a runner, nigga. Don't respect.
Oh my God.
What weight class we going to now?
Middleweight.
Middleweight?
Don't run now. I'm about to knock this nigga out, yo.
Reed, you gotta hold the L1 so you can dip his punches, man. The LT.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I'm giving them what they thought this was.
Then R1 and R2 is like the body and the head. Or R2. I got different buttons.
Yeah, nigga. I'm like, I can't the fuck out. I can't stand these rap boys. I can't wait till Bud land one of them bitches.
This nigga Buzz had over.
Strike out, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know 7 man airborne like
that might kill me right there. Back up, back up.
Magic on these type of beats.
Back up.
I don't want to hear no shot from a team. You don't respect me.
Back up.
23
If you don't
fights.
respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat.
I got way more than that.
That's what the records say right now.
That nigga right, that's my rank record.
Just told them with a squad get scolded.
That's my rank record. I got an online record too.
When my clock start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds just told them.
Oh shit, I ain't
scolded. War with the Lord, not a home, and still might have to get a like foreman. When my clock start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place.
Start grabbing it.
I don't want no attention from that girl.
You know I'm ready.
Man try to tell me the feet come too stinky.
Only fight with 2 niggas in middleweight.
And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flex, so I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll flat them up like Crespo. I saw this shit like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't shoot joking. Person that rejects smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds just told them. This one gets scolded. War with the Lord, not a home, and still might have to get a like start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds just told them. With the squad gets scolded. War with the Lord, not a home, and still might have to get a
Give mama some sugar, man.
Oh, that was
falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Don't you save some for mama?
Oh my God, that nigga was just piecing me up.
Yeah, nigga, I'm back outside.
That nigga was just piecing me up. Hold up, yo, don't skip.
Don't skip. Why? You nigga trying to recover? What you need to breathe, nigga? Nigga, shook. Nigga, I ain't about to sit here and let you get healthy, nigga. I'm skipping this shit. Skip requested, nigga. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Canelo, brother.
Alright.
I think that's what's about. Where you at, Cash? I ain't gonna punch on you if you ain't in the ring.
Oh, this ain't my profile. Oh shit.
Cash, where you at? I'm about to punch you, nigga.
I'm gonna log out this bitch.
Yo, this nigga really left in the middle of a fight, bro. I'm about to get one hard bomb. I'm gonna walk away now. I hit that nigga one hard. He ain't go there. I guess I'm gonna go get Saul. Hey, Cash, what the fuck on, nigga? not about to try me out. I don't know what you're about to do. Boop, bop, bam. Fuck. I gotta get this nigga. Fuck. This motherfucker done hit. Now I done walked into a right hand. Boom. Damn, I gotta get this nigga again.
Word, it's all about who land the most punches, yo.
That motherfucker gets you, boy. That's a chance match sometimes on some of these fights. Some fights be a little bit different. Me and Rod's joints used to be like that, but then I started getting off on Rod's. Hey, yo, this
That's how TJ got me, yo. I ain't take
TJ
TJ serious, and I was just fighting him like how I was fighting Cash, and he got the dub. So when I asked for my rematch, he ain't gonna get my rematch. I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up, bro. I wasn't even fighting you like a nigga that knew how to fight.
When we first played, when I had finally started getting good a little bit, I kicked your ass, nigga. Dumbass shit out there. He switched it up. He got gas. I could not get off that shit. I said, this motherfucker figured it out. Alright, get off this shit. Dude, that's what you gotta have. Everybody fight different. So sometimes you ain't gonna just come out that motherfucker and keep the regular dubs. You got to switch it. Some niggas don't know how to switch it. And that's where you start whooping their ass.
That's okay. I switched sides on Cash to like not switch sides, but stance on Cash. He's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, bro.
What a night for a fight under the lights. My name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion. Quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Sugar Ray.
Hey, Bugs, we live on YouTube right now.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Lots of hype as they will fight.
You heard me, Bugs?
And there's the bell to start round one. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. And he scores with the counter. You believe what we are seeing. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is perfect for us. Not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit. But for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Straight right just misses. So much firepower here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. How about that time counter shot? They both want a highlight reel knockout. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Just nothing but air on that left uppercut. A perfect counter shot.
Keep moving that way. I swing with the other hand too.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so
I don't know
easy.
why they acting like his hook got reach longer than mine.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Not a lot of defense here at all. He threw a punch and just got countered. Blocks the left uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They exchange punches.
You lucky you backed up.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nope, that hook won't score. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That left hook missed. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great round. Now relax. I don't want to get
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If people quit, do they still give you the loss or no?
Nice counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
That hook just can't find the target.
Canelo.
This is that uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't score. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. Solid punch. Beautiful counter shot. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Those counter punches have to hurt.
That's what I was going to do to my shorty, nigga. I'm lucky he was on this game. Get up, nigga. Get up, Mr. Black, your shit. Mr. Black, your shit, get up.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Robinson goes to the canvas. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's the only thing I hate is they don't let me try to get up. Oh, I.
Oh my God.
Nigga hit me, he folded me just now.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering... Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Good counter punch.
I gotta switch my power button.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what
body
happened.
shots. You all right? He won. Put me down. My body feel this ain't that good.
You know, I got this nigga Roy Jones on the sideline holding his stomach. Oh shit! Come on! I can't go back out there with blood.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night.
He just sent me a video of him fighting somebody. Let me see who it is. Oh, he fought Derek. He beat Derek up. Oh, that nigga knocked Derek out. Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, same thing. He rebounded.
I know how I'm at to fight against Canelo. I know how I'm at to fit. Yeah, I only threw 31. You threw 60. My uppercuts, I threw too many in there. Man, you have more stamina than me. I landed more head and body shots than this. Send a code when you ready, Buzz. Up here, man. Bug, you the first nigga to beat me live on YouTube, man.
Oh man, it's an honor. Yeah, I was just saying that you did.
Yeah, we can run it back. I'm about to pick Terrence Crawford on.
Oh my God. Come here, Cash. Don't lie. I'm tired of you running, nigga. Come here, Mr. Black, your shit.
Everybody shot.
Everybody
Word, I told Cash that. Yeah, I got to fight Lee next, man. We in heavyweight this time? You won. I'm about to say you won. You can pick. You know I don't care what weight class. Bugs, you know you can bet on this shit. One of the apps you can bet on boxing. I don't know if players lounge it.
I'm trying to get a backyard. Check my style, everybody look. I'm not Gordon Ramsay, that's just how I cook. My old king fancy, I don't give a fuck.
down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in the fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way.
Get up,
I'm in the
man.
fight of my life every day.
Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig.
Get up, nigga. Come up, nigga. What you talking about? It was hard to get up, but nigga, what?
It is hard to get up.
I ain't hit the canvas 5 times, nigga.
Hey, Mike said you been
I
ducking.
should just run from you. Nigga. Yeah. Matter of fact, come find me, nigga, in the middle of the ring. I got Saul, nigga. Saul. Understand what's about to get. Shots up, nigga.
Ding ding, step in the ring, the swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, the swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for the fences. All your going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a thing, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion.
You've heard of people dance. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
They're both trying for a knockout. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. We wanted action, and they are delivering. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Nice punch. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. Punch kept. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because...
And there's the bell to start round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is off the charts. Got out of the way of that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punching. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That big hook doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the... There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Oh, that's supposed to drop you, bud.
He parries away the left uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Holding nothing back here in the round. How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt.
Right there. That was a good 3D. Stop fucking running.
Straight right just misses.
You got this one.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. That uppercut can't get through. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Good counter punch. They blocked the left there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left hook missed. Nice counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. We'll see how much endurance. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
A perfect counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Incredible work rate. There's a counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
You know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Left uppercut doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good defense to block the hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Let's start the 6th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay? I hate that shit, bro. Let me get up. Good fight, bud. It's a good fight, bud. I just gotta play more. That's it. I don't play this shit. But it's a good fight, though.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year. And
Cash gotta fight Bugs. Cash gotta fight Bugs. Hey, Cash gotta fight Bugs. Hey, agree. I'm gonna send you the code. The code. Let me know when you're ready for the code. What's the code? I mean, let me know when you're ready for the code.
Wait, I ain't know how to do that shit the last time.
It's on the, like when you click online, it's gonna be bottom left, and you put the code in the bottom left.
My shit say leaderboard on the bottom right.
Yeah, I mean bottom right. Yeah, that's my fault. Bottom right. 74L MSG.
Tell that nigga Luke get his ass beat. Well, talking shit.
74L MSG. That's, yeah.
That's just the same. For you to die, that is not good for the fight. That's why I said I used to say, motherfucker, play me in 12. Because I used to beat Rob to them without really the time. But only in the round, sometimes you don't get tired of your face gonna be bleeding, nigga. Your face gonna be bleeding, nigga.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one second. Really neat. Very beautifully, alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. So alive. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it. Someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands of blind and save the Simons with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate in the vein of gang violence.
Oh, shit. Green for good. Bam.
Here comes the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. One of the great rivalries in all of boxing. These two men fought 6 times against each other, so why not make it 7?
Each time we're impressed. Each time we're like, oh my God, did you see the fight? No fighters have ever done that. No fighters have created such debate. So why would this be any different? This is fight number 7. What is the story? What story will unfold? How will this turn out? One thing we do know, they never let us down before. 6 times before, 7 times a charm.
Defense is not an option for these two. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. No rest for the weary. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Do you believe this? Well done with that. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up.
Here we go. It's round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Punch, counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Misses with the straight left. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. uppercut just missed. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Nice counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Those counter punches, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no...
That was a terrible...
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. Being exerted here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter punching. Jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Defense blocking that right uppercut. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round.
What are you doing? You're switching on?
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Stamina is off the charts. exchange punches. Nice job blocking the hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Hard, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with a brawn.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Incredible work rate. Jab does not score. Good counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Good defense on that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I thought that was Robinson. Goes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Stamina is off the charts. No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. 10 seconds to go, and what... Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, and a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
The Raging Bull is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this one. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They let him get up? Oh, man. Nah, that's Jake LaMotta.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
There's a counter shot.
Take a look on it. It's on YouTube right now. They got the link.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.